Just as the sun rises from the east and sets in the west, ladies and gentlemen, so too does the 237 entertainment industry continuously dumbfounds us with their outstanding creativity as far as movies, music, comedy, fashion, and lifestyle is concerned right here in the 237 entertainment industry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to another very exciting edition of the Crystal Beauty Show, where we get to bring to you just the best of red carpet moments in Cameroon, Africa, and why not the world. We are here live at the Boya Mountain Hotel, where we are set to experience a showdown of mad talent as far as movie productions is concerned. This time around, it is a movie titled The Lost Son, under the umbrella of Quenty Productions, produced and directed by the one and only Sir Kuda. Yes, in a moment, we are going to be finding out who is wearing what and who is saying what right here on the red carpet. My name is Njutala Godwill, aka Zenden, the King Malik, for presentation. And do not move a muscle. The ball is at the center of the pitch. When we come back, we kickstart the match. Another beautiful guest on our red carpet, ladies and gentlemen, and of course she doubles as the producer, as in she is the person who has made all of this magic tonight happen. She is one of the reasons why we are here, and I'm going to be taking her through a series of questions. Good evening, ma'am. You're welcome.
Good evening.
Please tell us who we have on the red carpet.
All right, I'm called Quenty Esther.
Quenty Esther.
Yeah.
As in Quenty Productions.
Quenty Production.
Your reputation definitely precedes you, okay? Let's talk first of all about your outfit. I just love how nice and simple, at the same time mind-blowing. Just tell us who made this magic happen.
Of course, this is Team's Fashion.
You're definitely doing justice to Team's Fashion brand, okay?
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about Lost Son. And I know that you were not the person who wrote the story, but you happen to be the producer. Just tell us a little bit about your journey in this project.
Well, it has been a very hectic journey. It has been so stressful, but with the help of God, I can't believe I'm here, because I couldn't imagine myself being here, but I'm here. So it's really stressful, despite the fact that I'm a student in the University of Boya, so I have to merge studies with, with this career of mine. So it's really difficult, but at least we're here.
We are here for sure, and I just want to find out how was it working with the mind-blowing personalities that happen to be part of this movie. To the best of my knowledge, we have big guns in the industry such as Montana Peters, such as even Old Pancho of the comedy section of the industry. Just tell us a little bit about how the experience was working with these people.
It was amazing, seeing these people wanting to work with this young girl who has no vision, you understand? So it's really amazing, and I want to say big shout out to Montana, Siwa International, Banks, Joseph, King CV. I just want to say thank you to them for believing in me, because it's not easy. Exactly.
All right, I know that you followed the project from the beginning right up to the end, but coming here tonight to experience the screening of this movie, what are your expectations?
I really don't know what to expect right now, but I pray God is going to take control over everything, because everything is in His hands right now. I can't control anything. Yeah. All
right. Now it's time for our icebreaker. Okay, I always like to ease up the tension on the red carpet. Now, I just have this one very simple question for you. I know that you're beautiful, and definitely you need to back up this beauty. All right. There is something, as light as it is, you cannot hold it for 10 minutes. Like, you can't hold it in your hands for 10 minutes. You cannot hold it either with your hands, your arms, or whatever part, all right? But you cannot hold it for up to 10 minutes. What is that thing? Every human has it, and every human uses it, but you cannot hold it for up to 10 minutes.
This is a trick. Repeat the question again.
All right. There is something.
Yeah.
It is as light as a feather, but you can neither hold it with your hands nor your arms, and you cannot hold it for 10 minutes or more. What is it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Should I help you?
Yeah, help me.
Your breath.
Okay, I thought about that.
So why didn't you say it? All right, Madam Esther, thank you so much for being on red carpet, okay? I won't take much of your time. Go in there and have so much fun.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that was the producer of this mind-blowing project, The Lost Son. Yes, her name, Quenty Esther of the Quenty Productions, and she is an embodiment of raw talent. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. There is so much more where that came from. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I have here with me another very fine lady. It is very evident that women outnumber the men as far as this particular event is concerned, and all of these ladies are very, very beautiful, as you can see for yourself. I'm standing right here with one of the finest so far, and she is going to be telling us a little bit about herself as I will be taking her through a series of questions. Good evening, Ma, you're welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Tell us who we have on the red carpet.
Of course, I'm Charlotte Gobina, present Vice President of the National Actors Guild of Cameroon. Of course, an actress, like you all know, and I'm here to witness the premiere of The Lost Son. I made a promise I was going to be there, and so I had to shift every other thing that I had to do today to be here, and that's why I'm here. Of course, I'm hoping to see one other masterpiece from Cameroon.
It is really an honor having you on the red carpet, okay? All right, so let's talk about The Lost Son just briefly. Tell us, first time you heard about The Lost Son, what first came to mind?
The first time I heard about The Lost Son is...
Just from the title.
The Lost Son, maybe the prodigal son. You know, just from the title, The Lost Son, the prodigal son. Maybe some, you know, prodigal guy who probably comes later on. Or so, well, I don't really want to think too much, but I just said I was going to come and watch this one for myself, and then I'll know maybe what to say immediately after the premiere. But for now, I guess we are all anticipating what's coming up.
Beautiful. All right, let us talk about your expectation. I know that you've already said that you want to come see the movie and know everything about the movie, but just tell us, what are you really coming to expect? What are you expecting to see? I know that you know for a fact that we have big guns in the movie like Montana Peters, like a lot of them. So just tell us what you're coming here to see.
Art. That's what I'm coming to see, art. I'm coming to see a story being told from another angle. I'm coming to, you know, Cameroon is a virgin land. We have a lot of stories that we have still not exploited. So I'm coming with the hopes of seeing one other story being told using, or maybe one of our stories or culture or something that relates to Cameroon that has not been told so far. So, well, I guess I'm still in anticipation, all in all.
Well, all the while talking to you, Madam Charlotte, I've been awed by your outfit. Please, let's just talk about your outfit tonight. Tell us who made this magic happen.
Kibonen is her name, and I'm proud to say this designer designs for Lupita Nyong'o. So yeah, she's a Cameroonian.
Wow.
Amazingly, she's a Cameroonian, and she has designed for Lupita Nyong'o and other great artists that you know. She's based in the US, but she's trying to open up a brand here in Cameroon, and so I just told her to give me something that looks a little bit African, like Cameroon, Togo, and this.
I can see that,
You see the difference, and that's it, yeah.
And you're definitely doing justice to this brand right there. All right, Mom, I won't take much of your time, but before you take leave of us, I always like to throw in just a little icebreaker on the red carpet, okay? Yes, you're definitely beautiful. You have the aura, you have everything, so back this beauty by some brains. Now, I'm sorry. No, it's not a trap. It's not a trap. Just very simple and straightforward question. All right. There is something that is as light as a feather, and you cannot seem to hold it neither with your hands nor your arms, and you can't hold it for up to 10 minutes. What's that?
Before you ended, I was thinking of peace. It's something you cannot hold, it's light and all that. But you said you can't hold it for up to 10 minutes, and you can hold peace like forever.
Yeah, definitely. So what is this?
Oh, goodness. Anger? No, anger is heavy.
Should I help you?
Help me out.
Your breath.
What says like 10 minutes?
10 minutes, you can't.
Yeah, I think I can go for like 5 minutes. You're right.
You're probably a good swimmer, but you can't hold it for up to 10 minutes.
That's right, that's right.
All right, madam, I won't take much of your time, okay? Thank you so much for being on our red carpet. Go in there and have some fun.
Thank you. Nice evening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there, live and direct from the one and only Charlotte Gobina. She's one of the big guns in the 237 entertainment industry, and of course, it was a pleasure having her on the red carpet. Trust me, there's so much more where that came from. We're going to be having a host of other big guns right here on our red carpet. You will not want to miss out on all the fun. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again, and you're welcome back. This is still the Crystal Beauty Show, and this time around I have here with me on the red carpet a very fine gentleman. Yes, tall, dark, and handsome, with plenty of beer, as you can see for yourself. He's going to be telling us a little bit about himself as I'll be taking him through a series of questions. Good evening, sir. You're welcome.
Good evening. Thank you very much.
Tell us who we have on the red carpet.
This is Casey, one of Cameroon's finest professional runway, commercial, high fashion model, an actor, and also a photographer.
It is a pleasure to have you on the red carpet, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right. First of all, let's talk about your outfit before going into any other thing. I love how it looks, the green and the black and everything. Nice shoes, bro. Everything is just on point. Tell us what the inspiration was and who made this magic happen.
I have some couple of designers, so I made one of them. I'm just like, bro, I need to look good tonight. So it's like, what you want? I said, you know what I want, because they all know what I like.
Yeah.
So the person who actually made this is Romeo E Fashion.
All right. You're definitely doing justice to his brand. All right, let's talk about The Lost Son, right? Just tell us. I know that all of us, we are actually in oblivion as far as this particular movie is concerned, which is why we are here to go in there to experience the screening of the movie. But tell us what your expectations are coming here tonight. What are you going in there to see?
I'm going to see talents and appreciate the brains behind this beautiful story, because I actually know the director himself is very talented, super young man, a friend of mine. So I'm expecting nothing but 100% entertainment and educative evening.
Definitely. And I really hope that your expectations are not cut short. I am very sure, in fact, because Cameroon definitely has talent as far as movie productions is concerned. All right, let me throw in a little icebreaker on the red carpet, okay, just to lighten up the mood. Now, I'm going to be asking you this little teasing question. You're going to be giving me the right answer. Are you ready?
Shoot it.
All right, you can hold it, but you cannot hold it neither with your arms nor your hands. What is it?
I can see. Come again, ask it again.
You can hold it, all right? But you cannot hold it with your hands nor your arms. What is it?
God.
God.
To me, it's God.
Okay, you can hold God, but you cannot hold him with your hands.
You can hold me prayers, but you cannot hold him physically.
Well, that could be an option. Should I give you my answer?
What was it?
Your breath.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, so thank you for being on the red carpet. Okay, go in there and have some fun.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, that happened to be one of the very few guys that we had on the red carpet. And trust me, we have so much more where that came from. Before going in there to experience the screening of this movie, you will not want to miss out on all the fun. We'll be right back with some more. All right, guys, you're welcome back. This is still the Crystal Beauty Show, and we are still on the red carpet of The Lost Son. I have here with me a very fine lady, a true African queen, okay? Yes, a lady who has passed through the corridors of communication as far as the 237 entertainment industry is concerned. I'm not going to be blowing her trumpet. She's going to be doing that, okay? As I'll be taking her through a series of questions. Good evening, Ma. You're welcome.
Good evening, Malik.
Please tell us who we have on the red carpet.
It's MC Camila.
MC Camila. I love to call her S. Camila N. A very beautiful and fine MC. All right, Camila, let's just get down to it, all right? Tell us a little bit about The Lost Son and your expectations for tonight's event.
Well, tonight I'm expecting to watch talent in the best way possible. I mean, we're telling our stories these days. Cameroonians, I mean, we're the custodians of our stories, and having us tell it and telling it out there boldly, it's just amazing. And I'm looking forward to just having that talent displayed on screen tonight and having a good time. So, yeah.
Definitely, there's a lot of expectations, and we hope that going in there, all of our expectations are definitely going to be met. Camila, you look very beautiful this evening, even your beautiful outfit, okay? Just tell us what the inspiration was. I can see the glitters and gold and everything. What does it signify and what inspired it?
Every time I come out, I love to come out bold. So it's just me going out for a bold outfit, just making a bold statement. So yeah, confident.
To make it bold. I like that.
Of course.
All right, our little icebreaker on the red carpet, okay? I just have this one little quiz question. I'm sure you're definitely going to be given the right answer. Are you ready?
Okay. Wait, is it okay for me to say I don't know the answer?
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
But I'm sure you're definitely going to know the answer.
Okay, let's go.
All right, the question goes thus. How many seconds are there in a year? Can you tell me how many seconds are there in a year?
When you're going to do this to me? I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Should I help you?
No.
I shouldn't help you?
No.
Well, I insist on helping you because I know that someone out there is definitely going to learn from this experience. All right, Camila, definitely there are 12 seconds in a year. Do you know?
Okay.
Because there are only 12 seconds of every month on every calendar. So there are 12 seconds
You didn't just
in a
do this
month.
to me on the red carpet.
I hope you got, but I hope you get the idea.
I get the idea.
And I'm sure someone out there got the idea too.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, Camila, thank you for being on our red carpet, okay? I hope you go in there and have some fun.
It's always a pleasure.
Guys, we are still on the red carpet right here, and it's time for us to go in there and have a bite of this beautiful, beautiful movie, The Lost Son, firsthand, okay? Yes, it has been so much fun right here on the red carpet. The euphoria has been so hot that it could even boil a pot of conchaff. Yes, so do not go anywhere. When we come back out from the hall, we are definitely going to be giving you the reviews from our guests that we're going to be having right here on the red carpet. And trust me, you will not want to miss out on all the fun that's going to be going down right here on the red carpet of The Lost Son. Yes, from me to you, it is peace, love, and bye-bye for now. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you're just joining us, this is still the Crystal Beauty Show, and we are still right here on the red carpet of The Lost Son. Yes, the beautiful masterpiece that we are just from savoring this evening. And I have here with me on the red carpet one of the icons that made this project become a success this evening. I'm not going to blow his trumpet. He's right here standing with me, as you can see, a very fine gentleman with plenty of beer. All right, sir, please just tell us who we have on the red carpet this evening.
Greetings, televiewers. I'm called Sekuda, a director, actor, model trainer.
Your reputation definitely precedes you, sir, and it's an honor to have you on the red carpet. All right, briefly, just tell us a little bit about The Lost Son for someone who might not have seen this project, like screened it the way we just did. Just give us a little insight about the storyline. What is The Lost Son all about?
Okay, Lost Son is a story of African origin. It talks about the history of African, especially case study, Cameroon, and that is the Bakure culture, where we look into the history about the Sasso. Now it talks about how a lady who was accused of doing an act that it was manipulated by some group of individuals, but later on, everything, God being God, you know, He allowed things to happen so that it moves in a particular direction. Yeah, so they were cursed not to have a male child in the whole generation, but out of a sudden, you know, along the line there was a male child. So, and it happens that the so-called manipulators were, one of them raped the supposed Mojoko, who gave birth to the lost son. So it's all about the African culture, Cameroon culture, the Bakure culture.
Sekuda, you're a man that's known for your wondrous works in the 237 entertainment industry, from the modeling sector to the acting sector to the directing and to every other thing. Tell us how it was working as a director in this project.
I would say as time goes on, I become more flexible and more relaxed while working, because they say experience is the best teacher. Working with this is one of the biggest cast that I've worked with, and they were one of the most peaceful and understanding cast. Yeah, they were there on time. We shot. Everybody was supportive. If you look very well in the film, nearly all the actors were crew members, so they were very supportive and pushing. So it made my work really easy going. Yeah.
Okay, Sir Kuda. Well, I won't take much of your time, sir. I understand that it has been a very tiring evening, okay? And thank you so much for being on our red carpet. We definitely know that this movie will go a long way. But before you take leave of us, I just want to find out from you, where do you see this movie in 2 years to come?
I see it in national TV. I see it I'll see it winning awards, multiple awards. I see it in so many places. I see it entertaining families in their homes. I see it like the Africa, the world enjoying it. Yeah.
All right, Sir Kuda. All hands on deck. Definitely, this movie is going to touch the ends of the world. Enjoy the rest of the evening, sir.
Same to you.
All right, guys. The euphoria this evening is so hot that it could even boil a pot of koki. You wouldn't want to miss out on all the fun. We have so many guests lined up to be on our red carpet. And right away, I'm going to be taking another fine gentleman. Of course, if you see him perfectly garnished in this Bakure attire, he's going to be gracing our red carpet to give us his own insight about this whole project. But before then, we take a short breather and we'll be right back.
Yeah, it was really challenging, but at the end of the day, I actually loved it because I see myself putting myself in a character, in a culture that was completely different from mine. But now I can say that if I meet some of the Bakure people, I can virtually talk to them in the basic language of it. And that's the reason why I'm dressing the outfit today, because I love the culture. Yes, it's a great culture. Just from the movie, I get to learn a lot from the culture, and then the style of dressing is unique also. So I had to appear in this outfit.
Well, it is experiences like this that definitely go a long way to iron and sharpen our talents as far as acting industry is concerned. All right, just tell us, from your own experiences, where do you see this movie in 2 years to come?
I want to say that this movie is epic. It's original. And I can say that during my time in the industry, you can have just very few movies that have an original story like this one. And I want to say that anybody who come across this movie will actually see the originality in this movie and will definitely love it. I see the movie breaking barriers. I see the movie winning international award. Yeah, because actually it speaks the originality of our African culture, of our Cameroon culture, and the Bakuri culture itself. Yes.
Well, sir, thank you so much for that wonderful insight about everything on this event. It was really a pleasure having you on the red carpet. Go out there and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay, thank you. Ciao.
All right, guys, do not move a muscle, okay? There is so much more. Where this one is coming from, we also have guests, like I told you earlier, lined up just to grace our red carpet this evening. You will not want to miss. Be right back. All right, guys, you're welcome back. We are still on the red carpet of the Lost Son, and I have here with me a very fine lady. This one is very intriguing. I love your hair, by the way. Afros, just to indicate how African she is. She's going to be telling us a little bit about herself as I will take her through a series of questions. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Please tell us who we have on the red carpet.
Well, this is Mba Nadine, a student journalist and an actress, and a humanitarian, CEO of Empower Her.
What a very interesting profile right there. All right, let's just get down to it. Let's talk about the Lost Son, okay? Yes, tell us a little bit about your insight on this project.
Okay, talking about the Lost Son, first I would like to congratulate the producer. She's a very good friend of mine, Quenty Esther. It wasn't easy, but she pushed through with the support of the cast and crew. We finally got to this point, and talking about my character, I had to play a role about something that's never happened to me. Like, I was raped and it has never happened to me, so it was difficult putting in that character. But then as an actress, you're supposed to be able to fit into every role, so we gave in the expected energy, we gave in that energy, and that was it. We had a great project.
All right, let's talk about the challenges you faced on set. How hard was it, or how easy was it for you?
Okay, first of all, I have a very fragile skin, and it was in the rainy season. During the rainy season, we had to shoot in the forest and those kind of places, so it was really difficult. It was a very difficult one for me. And talking about my character, like I earlier said, I had to play a role about something that I've never experienced, so it was kind of difficult, but not impossible, because as an actress, like I said, I have to fit in, I have to be able to do whatever role I am given. So that was one of my challenges that I faced. And transportation issues too. The roads were bad. As you know, it was a village, a local setting, so we had a lot of difficulties getting on set and going back home, but we pushed through.
What about the people you work with? How hard was it working with them? I'm sure you got to work with people you were working with for the very first time.
They were amazing. It was just like family, you know. Even when you're not supposed to do this, but you see a problem somewhere, everybody just comes in, you set in, even if you're not or maybe positioned for that particular role, you just set in and you make work easier for everybody. They were just like family, and I really enjoyed working with them, and I hope to continue to work with them in the future. Trust me, it was amazing.
All right. Okay, yeah, going in there to see, I didn't have you on the pre-red carpet, all right, to find out what your expectations were, but coming out there from screening and everything, tell us where your expectations actually met.
Of course, they were met. I guess everybody did well, both the actors and those behind the scene that could not be seen on camera today, but we could see their efforts through the cast, the setting, the play, the sound, and everything. I was really happy. The director, he did a great job, the editor, and everybody. So I think my expectations were met.
All right. Yeah. So where do you see the Lost Son in 2 years to come?
Talking about the Lost Son, it paints a picture of the Cameroonian and Southwest culture, and that's something that a lot of people can relate to. So I think, and it has a lot of moral virtues that people can learn from. I think that the Lost Son can be pushed ahead. It's something that if submitted to maybe film festivals or awards, it's probably going to make some big...
Like they say, every good thing must come to an end, ladies and gentlemen, and the Crystal Beauty Show, today's edition is of no exception. It is on that note that we put a cap on today's edition of the program, and it has been fun right here on the red carpet of The Lost Son, which took place live at the Boya Mountain Hotel here in the southwest region of Cameroon. Tallest mountain in West Africa, rather the armpit of the African continent. And I have been your humble host, Njutala Godwill, aka Zenden the King Malik. And with God above us and our ancestors beside us, there is nothing that we cannot do. Yes, I have had Rano behind the camera manipulating the buttons, making sure that you can see and hear me 5 on 5. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that when we have any latest videos, you will be the first to catch that. Yes, from me to you, it is peace, love, and bye-bye.